Welcome to Tanya's Beauty Box. I am Tanya, and today we are going to play in some makeup. I got some things that came in that I want to share with you, and I want to see how they work out for me. So these are things that I have not tried yet. Something just came in the mail. So I want to try that. I also would like to get you interested in this particular book. This book was written by one of the YouTubers, one of the makeup YouTubers on YouTube. Her name is Simply You Makeup, and this is a book that she's written. It's an easy read, not that long. I think it's about 40 pages long, and it tells about her childhood growing up in Dominica. So if you already subscribe to Simply You Makeup, that's great. If you're not, go ahead and subscribe to her. Simply You Makeup 53. I think that's the name of the complete channel. Her name is V. We all call her V. I found out what her name is by buying her book. The paper book is $13.99 and the ebook is $9.99. But give it a read, give it a purchase. And this is V. Um, that's her picture there. And she does all kinds of one shadow looks. She's very gifted with um, tying of head scarves. Um, she puts together colors you wouldn't think would go, and they just mesh well and they look great on her. And she does bold and daring looks. So give her a try. And that is Simply You Makeup, okay? And she's on YouTube. Now, what I'm going to be trying today is something that another YouTuber, I was watching her channel, and I can't remember the name of the video, so sorry, but she was showing, in addition to a number of other products, she was showing a product that she got from Winky Lux. And so I saw her apply the product and everything and talked about it a little bit. And I decided that I was interested in that as well. So we're going to get into this box at some point this year. Okay, I'm making things difficult. And this is how it comes boxed. It's Winky Lux. Now, there is a product by Winky Lux that I had already tried a few years ago. I got it in a sub box and love. It's their eyebrow pencil. It's about $18, and it's like a universal shade, but it is actually a universal shade. It can go light, it can go deep. I repurchased it off of Amazon, I think twice before, but now I have moved on to something else, but it is a great eyebrow product. That's not what I'm wearing on my brows today. Today I'm wearing Remmel's Brow This Way in dark brown, and I got that off Amazon. They're about $5 and some change a piece, and I really like that. So let's get into the Winky Lux. I'm also going to be trying out 3 brushes I got from uh, Ipsy Glam Bag Plus. This is Alamar brushes. I'm going to be trying these out in addition to some brushes I got from, wait a minute, let me get them straight here. My Complex Culture brushes that I got from, I think I got these from BoxyCharm Mega Drop or Drop Shop, one of those. And this brush I got from my Ipsy Glam bag from LaRousse. With those particular brushes, I'm going to try to figure out how I can utilize this particular palette. I have on a colorful top today, and I figured if nothing else, I could get these 2 shadows on my eyes, maybe even that one. It's going to be fun, right? It's going to turn out great, right? Encourage me, encourage me. And then from Basic Beauty, not sure what box I got, box or bag I got this from. This is an eye primer, so I haven't tried this yet. So we're going to try that, but the first thing we're going to do is get into the Winky Lux product, because one of them is a base product, a face product. and I want to get into it. So this is how everything came packaged. It's nice and floral. I like the packaging. With my order, they sent an itsy bitsy teeny weeny pH lip gloss in the shade Raspberry. Let's see what this looks like. So this might be a longer video than I usually try not to have them too long. I don't mind watching long videos. They help my day go by, especially while I'm at work. I can have it like playing in the background and switch back and forth between what I'm doing. But it's an itsy bitsy teeny weeny little pH balanced lip gloss. Might be something I give to my niece. Okay, so that's that. And the packaging is really pretty. The next thing I bought as a set was these two items here. This is the Winky Lux Cheeky Rose Blush. This is the 3D blush that looks like a rose. And the Winky Lux Flower Balm. This is the lip balm that has the flower in it. And it comes like this. Cute little packaging. Fruity scent. And it has a little real chrysanthemum at the bottom, at the base. So this is pH as well. I'm going to be trying this on a little later in the video. And the blush. Let's see how we can get in here without tearing the box up. I usually open up things from the bottom because although companies tape up the top of the box, 9 times out of 10 they don't do it to the bottom, and that's how you can open up your products, especially if you're a YouTuber, content creator that does giveaways and stuff. That's another way to not, jack up the packaging for things you might be giving away if you decide you no longer want it, or it's just better that you give it in a giveaway. I picked the color Crown, and that's it there. See, it sits up. No real smell. And it's like definitely a cream blush. We're going to try that. Packaging is not storage friendly, but it's meant to be cute rather than logical. And the reason why I bought all these things, now this set here was $30. I don't know what these are separately in price, but this was a $30 set. But what got my attention on Accessorize Your Life, her name is Julia, what caught my attention when she was doing her video the other day was the Winky Lux White Tea Tinted Veil SPF 30 Tinted Moisturizer. I got mine in the color Deep Plus, and she used the color Deep. I hope it's not too deep. But this is tea infused with a lightweight formula and a polished hint of color. Contains skin-loving ingredients, white tea extract, pomegranate extract, vitamin A, vitamin E, and has UVA, UVB, SPF 30. And I just thought the packaging was darling. You're not going to be able to see too much about it because it's white on pink. But there you go. And it has a pump. And that's what we're going to use in first. So what we're going to do first, this is $28. What we're going to do first is take the glasses off. Wipe my face down because I've been outside It's been like in the 90s. I'm in Detroit, Michigan. And it's been hot this week. My air just came on, so excuse that. Excuse the fan. And let's get going. What I'm going to be doing is using these three brushes. I'm going to be using this brush for the tinted moisturizer, this brush for the blush, and this brush I'm going to be using with my Anastasia powder bronzer in mahogany, which really isn't deep enough to be a bronzer for me. So I'm going to be using that as a powder, as a setting powder. That's how I'm utilizing that particular thing. I'm going to shake this up, move in a little bit closer. It doesn't say you have to shake, but I typically shake stuff just to make sure it's mixed properly. Sometimes things settle. And here we go. That seems like a decent color for me. I like. And let's apply. Now we're going to remember that this is a tinted moisturizer. It's not to give a ton of, it smells great, a ton of coverage. It's meant to just possibly even out the skin a little bit. I have a mirror over here. Just give you some evenness to your skin. Provide those skin loving properties, the white tea, the pomegranate, the A, the E. And yeah, so I like how it's applying so far. It's giving me a little bit of a glow that I'm sure the powder that I'm going to use will tone down. Always getting to that hairline. Buff it in, buff it in. A little pat there. So again, remember this is a tinted moisturizer. They call it a white tea tinted veil. So we're not looking for a bunch of coverage. We're just looking, now this would be something nice to possibly put on prior to putting on your actual foundation, or a light day like today where you just might want to run some errands or something and you just want to kind of even the face out just a little bit. Just a little bit. Just one up under my eyes. All right, so that's done. I like. So thank you, Julia, for showing this product in your video. Again, the name of her channel is Accessorize Your Life. Just like that. Let's put this back in the box. Maybe. Okay, it went in. And it does have a fragrance, so if you don't like fragrance, then you're not going to like it, but it's very light and subtle. It's not offending. It's just a nice, fresh scent. Next, it's time for the bronzer that I'm going to use as a setting powder. And I'm using an It Cosmetic brush. I've had this forever. It does the job. I forgot that this is kind of powdery. And I'm just going to powder my face. Now remember, this is a bronzer, but it's not dark, it's not deep enough to bronze me. It's more my skin tone than anything. So since I bought it, I figured out an alternative way to use it. And just because something says it's something doesn't mean that you have to use it in that manner. You can use it any way you want. You've bought it, it's yours. You make it work. Okay? Next, we're going to go in with this blush. I don't know why I put it right back in the box, knowing I'm going to be using it pretty quickly here. Now, what did I do with that brush? Okay. I hate to use it because the rose is so pretty in there. And I picked this color because it was one of the deepest colors that was available. And I thought it would work well. So this is Cheeky Rose Blush Cream Blush in the color Crown. It's a light wash of color. Can you see it? I can see it. It's just a light flush. It's not like that Patrick Star One Size, where as soon as you dip it in, it's like bam. But you can see it opposed to my other cheek that there is some color there. Again, I'm just going in with a dual fiber brush, taking it up to the hairline, to the temple, focusing on my cheek, the apple of my cheek, because that's where I like my blush. That's where I like to place it. Might not be the right place, but that's where I like it. And I like that it's showing up. It's like, that's cool, man. I like that. And I didn't kill the rose too much. It's not as pristine as it was, but yeah. So far we got winners going on with Winky Lux. And there you can get Winky Lux at their website, winkylux.com. And I've also, like I said, found Winky Lux on Amazon and maybe even QVC at one point. So if you're interested, you can try. And oh, also, I think you can buy this directly from Target. Now, let's do something with these eyes. So this is my first time using the Basic Beauty eye primer. And let's hope it works out well with this Natasha Denona shadow. Oh, it's thick. It don't want to come out. So it's a thick consistency. Kind of tacky. Yeah, it's really thick. Ooh, give me a moment. Okay, I'm not sure how I'm liking this. I'm not sure that I like this. It's very hard to get out of the packaging. I'm trying to warm it up. Um, it's very difficult to get out the packaging. I feel like it's gonna spurt everywhere. It is a tacky primer. So I hope that yes, it grabs onto the shadow, but I don't want it to be patchy either. you know? Yeah, I'm not feeling this Basic Beauty eyeshadow primer. It's very thick and it doesn't want to come out. Now, we have to figure out what to do with this. So the first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to use a shadow brush. My eye is tearing. I hope it's not from that primer that I just put on. Um, let's go in with the Precision Eyelid Brush from Complex Culture, which is a brand you can get from Ipsy. And let's go into, this is Mint Frost. This whole palette is called the Jubilee palette. We're going to go in with Mint Frost. Doesn't want to get on the brush there. Gotta dig in. Okay. Yeah, it's like, I don't think it's hard pan, but it's very difficult to get up, to pick up with this brush that I've chosen. And you see how it's like smoothing over there? Okay. I just touched my face and it feels a little sticky. Okay. Next, let's go into another precision eyelid brush, but let's try this yellow. Um, where I want to stick it. Where should I put it? I don't know. I don't know. I don't know about this. Now I got this Jubilee palette from Ipsy Glam Bag Plus. It was one of my choice items, so I chose it. Why wouldn't I choose a Natasha Denona eyeshadow 5-pan palette that retails for $48, and the Glam Bag Plus is only $28. Why wouldn't I choose it? I've seen it making the rounds on BoxyCharm, and I figure it was, even though the color scheme is kind of weird, that it would be a good palette. Um, let's put it here. So I'm putting it in the front there. This is going to be a very icy look here. The pans do move in the palette because they are magnetized, so you can put them in other um, palettes if you choose. I don't want this to come out look, well, can you see the variation of color? I can see it. Let's put this here. All right. I have a little towel here. I'm going to wipe that off. So far, I'm not loving this particular palette. I thought at least I would love the colors individually, even if I didn't like the colors all together to make a cohesive look. But so far, this is not working out for me. Hmm. Now we're going to go into this color called Enigma. It looks like a black, but it's a deep dark navy blue. And let's hope this saves everything for me. going in. Oh, wow. It's not navy. It's like a peacock. All right, this is saving it. This saved it. For me, at least. See that? All right. So it seems like the only color I like in this palette is the peacocky color. Just trying to make this even on both sides here. And guess what? I forgot to bring out liner and mascara. Do I have liner out here? But I'm liking that peacock color. I'm liking it. For me, it's saving this look. That's all I'm doing out of there. Oh, we have to try on the Winky Lux lip balm. Now this should, and it's in the color pink, so it should change my lips to the correct pH balance. Again, it's fruity, and it has a little, apparently it's a real chrysanthemum, so it's a real flower that's in here. It's sweating a little bit because it is hot here in the D. The original D, Detroit. I don't know what other D's y'all heard of, but the original D is Detroit, Michigan. Feels good. I can smell that fruity, well, vanilla fruity. It's like a vanilla fruity scent. And since I plan on giving this to my niece, it's turning a little bit pink. I'm going to try this Winky Lux pH gloss in raspberry. If I can get it out of here. It's so teeny tiny. And this was the free gift. So the blush may not be the right color blush for this look, but so it goes. I like the blush. I like the gloss. I like the pH. Well, the lip balm with the flower in it. The blush. What did I do? What did I do? Oh, I like the Tender Moisturizer. I like the color Enigma out of this palette, out of the Jubilee palette. I might have to play around with it some more, but with that color actually saved this look for me. I'm going to do a little bit more blending here. I'm going to be using the Alamar Detailed Diffuser just to blend this into each other there a little bit more. So it won't be so much of a mark of demarcation. That is a staining eyeshadow. All right. So I want to thank everyone for taking time out to watch this video. I really appreciate it. Oh, and this, where did it go? I don't even know what I did with it. I'm not liking this Basic Beauty eyeshadow primer. I probably won't be using it again. It's too hard to get out of the container. I don't want to fight with something to use it. It doesn't make any sense. And I'm sure they have other products that work for everyone. And I'm sure this product works for somebody. It just doesn't work for me. Um, it does what it says it's going to do. It's an eyeshadow primer. It's just getting it out of the container is a little bit more effort than I'm willing to put in. So thank you again for watching. Thank you to V for letting me know that she had written a book. Here is the book again in case you didn't get a chance to see it in the first part. You can check her out on Amazon to check this book out. Okay? And that's Simply You Makeup 53. And then thank you to Julia from Accessorize Your Life for putting me on to the Winky Lux products. Well, to this product, and then I found the other two products while I was scrolling the site to make a purchase. That's about it. Hope you like the look. Hope you check out Winky Lux. If you have this palette and have figured out what to do with it, let me know. Tag a video or something, or direct me to whomever you saw using it and it worked out for them. I would appreciate it. The brushes are top notch. Like I said, I use my old bronzer from Anastasia Beverly Hills as my setting powder. It's not sticky anymore. So everything is all good. Thank you so much. I appreciate you so much. Like, comment, and subscribe if you haven't already. I'll see you in the next video. Stay whimsical and let your inner whimsy shine. Bye.